Hello guys, you are welcome back to my video. My name is Jessica. Now in this video, I want to quickly show you how to set up an investment website like this, right? You see the home page, you see how beautiful this website is. And it is not just ordinary investment website, but you can even use it to transfer money from one account to the other account, right? So stay till the end of this video while I show you how to go about it. But taking a critical view of the website, how it is beautiful, you come to schema, you see all the investment plans, right? That's for the schema. So you can see that we have different investment plan, yeah? And this is the home page. Then we have ranking. The ranking means the level of membership. So from this SIP level, your member can move to the leader, from the leader to captain, and as the investment increase, the users rank to increase. So we have the menu there, another one which is how it works. This is a clear directive on how the website works, starting with register accounts, then the user should verify the account, then you have to verify your KYC. KYC means know your customer. The user have to verify the KYC, then deposit money. From there, you now move to invest a plan, right? So if all of that has been done, then the investment bonus will be loading automatically. Then we have about us page, which is the about page, that this holds the information concerning that particular website. We also have blog and the contact page. Of course, the contact page has to do with the clear information of the address of the company, right? Or the business. That's for the contact. Having that been said, you see that we have the languages. From here you can select any of the language. If it is Spanish or French or other language, you can add more language from the admin. And of course, I will show you how to do that. So we also have the login page here and the register. So for you to be able to invest, either you click on invest now to register an account, or you come to register an account. Take note, when viewing from your phone, your device, your mobile phone, it will be different from the way I'm viewing it from this laptop, right? So you should know. But the investment plan, everything still remains the same. So for you to go to register, you just click on invest now. It will take you to same register button like this, right? So you have to input your name, your email, your country, your referral code. That's if there's any referral code, but it is not mandatory. Then your password, and you confirm password. So don't forget to always check on this agree with privacy policy, because without that you cannot create your account. But for me, I already have an account. So what I will do is to click on login. When I click on login, it will take me to this side, right? It will take me to where I will input my email address or username and the password. Since I already have an account, I'll just go ahead and input my email address and my password. So my email address is this and my password is this. Then I'll just click on login. Very good. You see how beautiful the dashboard is. Special looking investment website. This is not ordinary investment website. It is real. Like I really took time to create this, so you should know that. Now you see that my balance is already $13,990. That's my, then the profits wallet is $18, right? So you can see the total deposits, then the number of transactions that has been made 17, then total investment 4,000, then total profits 8, and so forth. Then the total withdrawal and all of the rest. So here you see the past transaction history, right? And then we have the deposits and the invest. Like I said, the language can be changed too. So if your client does not understand English, of course, you can select the language, and you can even add more language from the admin, right? So we'll still go to the admin and I'll explain more of that. But for now, let's try the deposit, because for you to start investment, of course, you must have to deposit your funds, right? So if you click on deposit, it will take you to the payments gateway where you can add your payment and then complete your deposit. So for the payment method, you have to select any payment method that is suitable for you. You can go with USDT or Bitcoin, anyone that is preferable for you, go with it. Now, this payment gateway has been set up from the admin. So I will also show you how to add more payment methods right from the admin, or you can even remove. So you see the charges here is 10 USDT, right? That's $10. Then how much do you want to deposit? So I can say I want to deposit um 10,000, right? So the amount will reflect here and the charge too will be showing there. So here is the payment details that you make the payment to, right? So here is the wallet. So I just click on this to copy the wallet and then go and make the Bitcoin transfer wallet. Now there is another method of payment, which is the manual payment. When we get to the admin, I will show you how to set up that too. So when you do that, if you make the transfer from your wallet to this wallet address, then you upload the proof here. So let me just go ahead and upload anything as a proof. Then when I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead and say proceed to payment. You see, so payment 10,000 deposits pending. Kindly contact blah 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 blah. This is the admin email, right? So kindly contact blah 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 to confirm your transaction. So I can say deposit again, then I will go back there. But if I don't want to deposit, of course, I will go back to my dashboard. So this is the dashboard. I can click on dashboard to take me back to my home, right? So now the money has not been added. So when we get to the admin, we can approve that payment, that deposit, so that it will now reflect at this side. So in total, it will now be 23,000 plus, right? So I've shown you how to deposit. Now this is the investment. So if you click on invest now, they will show you all the plans, all the investment plans. So you have to pick on anyone, right? So, but before we invest, let me go to the admin. Now to go to the admin, all you need is to type your website URL, that's a domain name, /admin/login. It will take you to the interface like this. When you take it to interface like this, you have to input the default email address, which is admin@mail.com. Then the password is 125. That's the default username and the password. That's the email and the password, right? So if you do that correctly, it will take you into the back end, which is this place. Very good. Now that we have logged in to the admin, you can now start approving details. But then let me explain the functionality of all of these menus for you, right? So you can see to the registered user is 14, active user is 14, then site staff is 2. That's to say you can add a manager as an admin, but the person does not have total control. I mean, if I'm the one that owns this website, I can give the admin login to another person, but the person has limited rights, like not everything that you can do. Like you can approve payment, you can do some other things, but you cannot change the password. That's the essence of this add stuff, right? So you see the total number of amount of money deposited and the rest of it. So coming to the customer, if you click on customers, you see all customers, both the active, inactive, notification, and the rest. So if you click on all customers, it will take you to the list of all the customers, right? You see all these are customers. I wouldn't want to go down, 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 because this is someone's site, right? So I can as well go and then edit this user. If I click on edit here, I can say verify email. That's the user must verify the email. I can even bound the account here, which is disable account, right? But I will leave it. If I want to bound, I'll just click on disable. Then KYC, is it verified or unverified? If the person is verified, you can click on KYC verified. Email verified, you can click on email verified. Then two factors verification to deposit status, you can leave it like that. Then when you are done, you just go ahead and click on save changes. You are done with this side. You see this email, send email now. The send emails means you want to send email directly to this user, just this user, right? Then if you see login as a user, you should know that you want to log in from the admin as a user, but we don't want to do that. And then fund or subtract. Now, for you to credit the user, you see if you click on this place, fund, add or subtract, it will take you to here, meaning you can fund or credit the profit from here. Look at the profit and the main balance. So if the person deposit after the number of weeks or months completed, you can go ahead and top up the user's profit here, and then you say add. If you want to subtract to, that's to minus or remove, you can say subtract and then go ahead. But I don't want to do that. I'm just explaining so that you understand. So here is send notification. This website is so unique that you can send notification to all the users here. So if you want to send notification to them, you just say hello, then you go ahead with your message and then send notification. All the users in the website will receive the notification, right? That's the essence of this place. So I'm sure you've known about this site, and from here too you can correct the information. Maybe your user's name is correct, incorrect or wrong spelling. You can change all of that from here, and even the user's password, you can change it from here. So some users can contact you that my password is not correct, please help me and change it. You can change it from here, right? Then this shows the total number of active users. Now the website, all the users there, they are active, but not all of them that are verified. So you can do that. You know how to do it. If you click on all customers, it will show you the list of users, so you can verify them, delete and do the rest things as you may wish. Then disable customers too. For the disabled customers, any customers or any client that you have banned, like you banned them from using this site, it will show here. That's the extent of this disabled customers. Then we have notification, like the notification, whatever that is going on in the site, you as the admin, you'll be getting notification. Like this one, a manual deposit was made, right? So that's the account. I use my account to deposit 10,000 USDT, right? So the admin receive notification. So it's just for me to click on exploit, then I will see that transaction that was made, right? So let me look for it. This is it, 10,000, and it is on August 2025, 25th of August. So it is still showing pending. So like I said, the account just made the deposit and the admin haven't approved. So for you to approve the account, this is where you approve the account. Just click on approval process. Let me go again. So if you click on notification inside customers, it will take you to this place. Now this is the notification we receive. Then I'll click on explore. When I click on explore, I will now go to the bottom part, that's the down. Then I will see that transaction that was recently made. So if I click on view now, I will see that this is the amount that I made and then everything. So I will just say payment successful. I will give a reply. I'll send this notification to the user that payment successful. It is not a must that you write something because it is optional. If I say that, I will now approve. meaning we have received the payment. So the user's account will now be credited, right? So if you come back to the user's account and reload the site, you see that that 10,000 will be added. You see, it is now 33,000 plus. So that's how that part works. Now going further, we are still under customer notification, send email to all customer. This is just an English word, for you to send email. Now you don't need to open your webmail. I used to give webmail, but you don't need to open your webmail to go and send email. From here, you can send email automatically. So if you click on send email to all users, you just put the title here, say happy Sunday, greetings, greetings to you all. Good. Then you say, I want to appreciate your your partnership with us. Have a cool Monday. You see, so you just do something and then you send email. But before you be able to use this email, send email to all customers, you should know that your SMTP will be set up. Your SMTP will be set up. I will even show you how to do that, right? So when you are done with that, you can move to the next one, which is send message to all users. Message and email, they are two different things. So for you to send a message to, you need to set up your message server, right? That's a different that's a different package from this SMTP. That's the email on, right? So you should know that they have differences. There are differences. Going to the next one is the KYC management. So KYC, like I said, it means know your customer. So all pending KYC will be showing under pending. That's those that applied for KYC, they uploaded their ID card, but you, the admin, haven't verified them. They will show under KYC. While the rejected ones, maybe they made error or their name didn't tally with their ID card, they will show under rejected KYC, then all KYC log, then KYC form. You can as well customize the KYC form. That's the things that you ask them of. So this one now is driver's license, you see. So inside the driver's license, there are things that you'll be asking them to upload, which is this. So you can customize all of this, you see. You can remove this, you can even cancel this and then add new field, add field option. If you add another one, they will ask maybe what's the date of birth, your date of birth. If you click on add, look at it. I just added, and you can say the name, date of birth, UOB, right? And then input type, is it area text or upload file? You can say area text or input, right? It's required or optional. Required means it is a must, the person will fill it, while optional means even if they don't fill it, no problem. So I can even remove by clicking on this cancel button, right? So that's the KYC pending, then the rejected and the KYC form. So going further is the management rule. Like I said, the management rule, the admin has the right to add another person as an admin. The first one here is super admin. The super admin, this is the login details that I will give to you. That's the admin@mail.com. Then the password is 123456. After when you've clicked on the website admin side, right? Then you can add a manager, you can add editor. So if you come to add new role, you see that we can add someone who can be doing some other things in the absence of the admin. So you can say the role here is assistant manager. See, and then you select the role of the person, what the person will be doing. Is it staff management, customer management, eh, to custom list, customer list. Eh? So here you can give the person privilege, the right to do some certain things. You can as well go ahead and then get more. Is it deposit management? The person will have the right to be approving deposits and the rest. You can change payment gateway. So if you activate all of this, you are now giving that assistant admin the right. So is it withdrawal management? If you want this person to be issuing out payments after the withdrawal request, you can give them the right. Or if you don't want to do that too, you can leave it. Then is it for the admin to edit the front end, the assistant admin to edit the front end? You will give them the right. Or if you did not activate it, then the person cannot do anything. So take your time to go through the manage rules, right? So I will not even do that. I will not bother doing that since I've explained to you. You can go ahead and do it. Then from here you can edit the permission. What do you want the person to be doing as the editor? Like this one, I inputted it, so I can say of this, and then save changes. Now I've invoked the right, the privilege I gave to this admin, right? So you can manage staffs. It's still the same thing. You add new staff. For you to add another staff to, you click on new staff, then the name of the staff and the right of the staff, what the person will be doing on your website. So if you can go ahead and explore more. So if the sole admin, that's the main admin, cannot log in the back end, me as Josie Gold, I added this person as admin. Me as Josie Gold, I can log in the admin. That's the essence of this adding new staff. The staff can have some rights to be doing some things, even in the present, even in the absence or the present of the super admin. So from here is manage schema. Manage schema means to manage your investment. Is it the investment plan, the investment duration, and the rest of it? So to check the schedule, you just go ahead and click on investment schedule. Now this has to do with the investment plan. Is it hourly you want? Is it daily or weekly you want? You can even add monthly. You see the time. So let me click on hourly. Now each of them has their plans. So select this, select, each of them has their different time frame. This one is 1 hour. That's the schedule in hours. So every 1 hour, the return will now be increasing, will be adding. So you can add new investment scheme, right? If you click on it, is it monthly? You can say monthly, and then you calculate the total number of hours in a day multiplied by the number of days in a month. Then you put the number of hours here. It is not big, right? Just like the way the weekly is 168 hours, right? So we also have holidays. Is your investment having holidays? Most investment I know, they don't have holidays. It is a continuous something. Even on holidays too, the investment will be returning. So you can set that from here and then manage schema. A managed schema is the most important thing because whatever you put here will now be reflecting at the home page. You see the starter plan, which is this. Let me show you. Let me log out of this so you can see. This investment plan is the same thing as this. You see, there's a starter plan. You see this place. While this silver plan is the same thing as this. So you need to set up the silver plan from the admin, and then gold plan is still the same thing as this. Look at gold plan here. And lastly, the diamond, platinum. which is this. So you can set up all of this from the admin. If you want to add more, or you want to remove, or you want to edit, you can add from here. If you want to edit, you click on action, this pen like to edit. But now you see that they have locked us out because of time. It works with time and cookies. So I have to log in again to continue. Very good. So if you click on that edit now, it will take you to this place. So from here, you can now give it the investment plan. See, this one is starters plan and it is level 1. You can change it to level 10 or whatever you want. Is it range or fixed type? 10,000 to 50,000 USD, right? That's the you can invest with this amount to this amount. That's the extent of this. Then the return, how much profit are we getting in return? You just do the calculation and then you add the interest amount, how many percent, and is it daily return or weekly return? So from the other side, you can add it even to monthly return, right? But this one is daily. So you just go ahead and set up some few things and then your investment plan is ready. Sometimes you don't even need someone to explain all of this because it is a normal English word, right? So where was I? Money schema, okay, which is this. I've just explained that. So if you want to add more investment plan, of course, just come to this place and click on add new. You click on add new, it will take you to where you upload the image, the icon. That's if there's any representative of that investment plan. Then you give it a name and the badge, which is the level, and you set up all of this, right? All right. So I won't explain that. The next thing is the transaction. This one is simple. It contains all the transaction that has been made. This one is the recent transaction that we made. You can delete the transaction from here. You can edit. You see that it's showing successful because I, as the admin, I approved this 10,000 USD deposit that was made. So I can click on edit and then backdate the date of this transaction. I can take it to whichever date I want. Then the message here, is it pending, success, or rejected? Anyone you can still select, right? And you can do the same thing to all of these transactions, anyone that was carried out. So we have the investments. If you click on investment too, you still see the investment that were made. Now, let me go back to the user interface so that you will see how to invest. When we invest, it will now be showing here pending, right? It will now be showing here pending until the investment it is mature. Like this one now, the investment has completed and is showing 100%, and the profit too has increased, right? That's the essence of this. So let's go and invest. So I'll go back to my home page and then click on login. When I click on login, I'll just log in my details. I'll use my email and my password to log in. Very good. Now that I've logged in, what I'll do is to click on invest now. You see that the amount is now 33,000. So I'll click on invest now. When I click on invest now, it will take me to the investment plans. So I can now select each of the investment plan I want, right? I can now select, is it starters plan or silver plan, gold plan, diamond, platinum, or which anyone. But you see the amount that's attached to each of the plans. So if your money is not up to, then you have to go for the one that is up to. Like this one is 50,000 and my balance here is not even up to 50,000. So I will start with 1,000 to 50,000 investment plan. So I can click on invest now. When I click on invest now, I will go straight to the investment plan, which is this. It is already on starters plan. Then I will just go ahead and put amount there. Is it 10,000? Let me say 20,000. Then how are you going to deposit, like to invest? Is it from your main wallet or you want to make another fresh deposit? You can select it from here. The direct payment gateway, main, and then profit. Or the profit is not legible and the main balance is up to the amount you want to deposit. So I'll click on main balance. When I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead and deposit now. Now this direct gateway means you want to make another payment entirely, like you are not taking the balance from, you are not making the investment from your balance. You are going straight to make another payment entirely. So if you click on this direct gateway, it will take you to where you can make the payments and then you make the payment to complete. But like I said, I want to take it from this main wallet. So I'll just click on invest now. When I click on invest now, it will show successful investment, right? Now, if we are done with this, you see that it is now reading here, meaning my investment, it is loading. So because this is 24 hours investment, it will take some hours. Look at it, it is already 23 hours and 58 minutes. So it will take 23 hours to complete the investment. Then I will now get my return, right? So you see, then I can now go back to my dashboard and then see how much is left because I've already deposited. You see, we used 20,000, so 13 is remaining here. Can you see? 13,000 is remaining. So if I go back to my investment, good. You see that another one has been placed here. Another one has been placed here and it is reading. This one is the recent investment we made, 20,000. And then it is on 0 day, 23 hours, 57 minutes. It is reading automatically. I will show you how you can set up your cron job so that so that the investment will be reading automatically. Then going further, we also have the user's profits. Now any user that have completed the investment, you will see the profit from here. Look at its amount, $8. That's the bonus, and then the notification, right? Then so for the payment gateway, we have the automatic payments and the manual payments. For the automatic payment, this you must have to input your API, your secret code, and the rest of it, right? So if you click on automatic payments, you see the list of all the automatic payments like Paystack, Flutterwave, CoinGate, and other payments, even Binance too. You can activate and deactivate them. For you to activate anyone here, like, okay, let me use the PayPal. Just click on this icon. You see that they will ask for your client ID and then the secret code, right? Then the app. So you have to provide all of this. Then you put the name there. You have to provide all of this in order for the payment gateway to go automatically. But if you don't have this and you don't want to make it automatic, because you need to verify the account that has this, right? But if you don't want to, then you can use manual payment. So to set up your automatic payment is not even hard, it's not difficult. So you just have to click on this icon, then you input the public key, your secret key, and then the merchant email, and you go ahead and save changes. You can deactivate or activate. Look at deactivate and look at active here. So anyone you want to deactivate, just click on deactivate, right? Then you see all of those. So any payment gateway that you want to activate automatically, you can set it up from here, from this automatic payments gateway. So we also have the deposit automatic payments or manual, right? So if you click on automatic deposit, it will take you to where you set up your automatic deposit and then the manual deposit too. Look at it. Then manual pending deposits and deposit history. Let's start with the automatic deposit. If you click on add now, you'll be able to add a payment gateway from here. So you need to select any of this payment gateway, right? Because we added it from the automatic payment gateway. So is it PayPal? You select. Is it, then you select the currency. Is it USD? Then you put the name, you put the symbol, and the conversion rate to USD, then the charges, then the minimum deposit and the maximum deposit. Then you click on. That's how to set up your automatic deposit. But if you want manual deposits, you can click on manual and then you add your own deposit detail, like for them to be transferring USDT to you, to your wallet address. You can click on add new, then you upload the icon. If it is PayPal, you upload PayPal logo here. If it is um, Binance, you upload Binance logo here. If you click on it, you'll be able to upload. Then you add the name here, Binance or anyone. Then the code, right? The code, you can use anything. The currency, is it USDT or USD? Anyone. Then this is the symbol. This was supposed to be here. And then here will be USD, right? Then the conversion rate, how many US dollar will make up this, or you can say TRCN. Sorry. So how many USD will make up this USD? The conversion rate can be 1. Then the charges, you can say 10%, any amount, then the minimum. Then you input your wallet address here. This is where you paste your wallet address. So when they will see, they will now be able to copy this wallet address and then make the payment, right? If you are uploading, you can upload that scan bar here, scan bar, so that they can scan and make the payment. And what I mean is this, let me quickly show you so that you not get yourself confused. If you click on deposit now, it will take you to this place. If you select USDT, you see what it was here. You can upload this too, right? Or you upload the icon here. You upload this icon here, right? So that's how to set up the automatic. Then your wallet address, you see, you can copy the wallet address and paste it here. So instead of that one now, the wallet address will be showing here. Then users can go ahead and complete the payment. So that's for the deposit. If you don't understand, just ask question and I will explain more, maybe with voice notes, so you get more understanding. And then the next one is what the manual deposit, which is this I've explained, and pending deposit, which is still this side. The pending deposit enables you to approve all pending deposits. What we just did the other time, that I deposited 10,000 USD, then I have to wait for the admin to approve. It's still the same thing. So if you click on this icon now, it will take you, so you can approve or reject. Right now it has been rejected for this, so it's still the same thing. Going further is the deposit history. Whatever deposit that you made, you'll be showing here in the history. You can edit the history and then backdate the history. That's the essence of this history. The video is getting too long. I'm trying my possible best to rush out things so that I will not get tired for the video. So the next one is the withdrawal. If you click on the withdrawal, it's still the same thing as that of the deposit too. Automatic withdrawal too is here. You can set it up by adding new, then you select, and then you upload your icon and you select the withdrawal gateway. You can add withdrawal gateway from the other side, and it's still the same thing as the deposit side too. So we have the pending and the manual withdrawal and the pending withdrawal. So for the pending withdrawals, whatever withdrawals that has been placed will show here in the pending record. So it is you, the admin, that has to approve approve the withdrawal, then you credit the user, right? And you debit it from the account. So you should know how all of this work. And then the withdrawal history. If you click on withdrawal history, all the withdrawal will be showing here. So manage referral. Here is just for referral, where you can um, increase or refer, or you can take your time to check it out. Then users ranking, you can add more ranking. We have 4 ranking, which is this. So you can add more or you can even remove. If you want to remove anyone, click on this edit sign and then you should be able to remove it. You see, just copy what it is in the other ones, then you can remove and add. Then manage reward points. You can edit all of this, but all those are not necessary though. So you see the settings. For you to change the name of your site, you don't need to go to your cPanel to edit. All you need is to click on site settings. When you click on site settings, it will take you to this place. This is where you even upload your logo. Look at it, your logo and your favicon. This is where you upload it. So this is the image showing at the admin side. You can remove this. Then this is the admin name. You can change it, right? Then this is the default currency. You can select any currency here, right? Assuming it is Canada, you can select their Canada currency. If it is Nigeria too, you can select Nigeria, that's Naira, right? So you said make the settings and then so the currency symbol should be here, referral base, then the address should be here, and then the home page to redirect should be here, and then you put your site name here. This is the site name. Then your site email. Make sure the email is valid, and this too, your support email. So you can still come to this site and set up some certain things. Then after that, we have the email settings. This email setting too is very important. I don't want to show this password, but this is where to set up the SMTP so that when you send email from the admin, they can easily receive. You see that it is already on SMTP. So this is the name of the site. This is the email address that we've sent. You put the email username here and the password here, right? And then the host shouldn't carry that HTTP, just the domain name, and then the port is 587 TLS, right? So when you are done with that, you just go ahead and save changes. This is plugin settings. This plugin is the live chat, but since you already can send message to the users individually, there's no need of live chat. So you can as well deactivate this live chat, save changes. But if you want to activate it too, you can set up the talk chat here, or you deactivate from here. Look at it. You put your property key. That's you register an account with TalkChat, and then you put your property key, you put in your widget ID. When you're done with that, you activate and then click on save changes, right? Or if you don't want to activate it, you deactivate, right? Then here is Facebook Messenger. You can still do all of that, and even the recaptcha, right? So if you scroll down to see more settings, I've talked to you about the SMS. Okay, this is the SMS settings. Twilio helps to send SMS, so you can go to Google and find out more about this, or YouTube, they will teach you how to use it. It is a platform that helps to send SMS, right? So you have to provide your ID and your token, authentication token, and then the phone number that will be sending the SMS, right? So if you go to YouTube and Google, they will explain more of that. Then the notification settings too, you can deactivate, or all of this is you can deactivate or activate. It's still the same method, but I don't think this pusher is even necessary because we use talk chat and SMTP, that's the email, to do that. So this is the language setting. If you want to set your language, so click on language settings. You can add new languages from here. Just go ahead and click on add new. Then you can even delete. It is as simple as that. And then you go. So for the pages, here is your email templates where you can set up the email template, the SMS templates, the push notification, and then the rest. Then for the pages, look at all these pages. These are the home page. So if you want to correct anything from the registration page, is this registration that you select. When you click on it, you can change it from here. You see this registration page. Let me log out to see. So if you click on register, this is create account. This is where you see it. Look at it here, create an account. So this is how to change these details. Look at it. This, you can change it from here. So the same thing to other pages too. About us page, if you want to correct anything on about us page, click on about us. Even the investment plan, click on that. Look at it. And the rest of it. Now they have logged me out of my admin. So I can go ahead and log in again. Log in again. So now that you understand how it works, you can try things out the way it works. Go to the admin and try things. So to set up a robust investment website like this, all you need to do first, you need to possess your domain name and your hosting, right? Your SSL. When you've done that, you log into your cPanel, after which they have sent you the details. Then this is my cPanel, and I want to use this for the sake of this tutorial. So all I need to do is to look for File Manager, and then I will click on File Manager. Now when I click on File Manager, I will just go straight to public_HTML, which is this place. Now you see that my folder is empty, meaning there is no file inside. So I'll be uploading this file. Well, I'll make this file available for your use. If you need it, just contact me on WhatsApp and I'll make it available for you, right? So if you click on upload, when you click on upload, you select file. So I will now go and select the file I want to use, because I already have the script here. So this, I'll use it. I'll upload. Now it is uploading and it will take about 123 megabytes. So while uploading, I'll go back to my cPanel. Without wasting time, I'll go and create my database, because of course we have to connect the back end and the front end together, right? So I'll look for database wizard. Look at it here. I will click on database wizard to create my database, right? So okay, now I have to create and give my database a name. I can say DB. Okay, I can say Elite base, right, as a database name. Then I will click on next step. It will take me to the next step. And take note, you can give it any name at all, as far as number is not included. So the username, I will give it Elite user. Then the password, I will use password generator. I'll copy this password, I'll copy it, and then click I have copied password, and then use password. Then I will keep it safe. I'll open my notepad. Then I'll paste this password. I'll paste it so that will be safe, because we'll be needing the password soon, right? When I'm done with that, I'll click on create user. Now the system will go ahead and create this user for us. Good. Now that we have done that, you have to check on these all privileges. Make sure you click on the all privileges and then you click make changes. But before you click on make changes, please take note of this. Copy this user and the database name. Take note of this. and keep it somewhere safe, because we'll be using them to connect alongside with the password. So when I do that, I will go ahead and click on make changes. Very good. Now that the database has been created, let me go and check my file that is uploading. Okay, it is still uploading. Good. Now, since the file is still uploading, I will go to my PHP, because I'll be giving you these two files. Well, I'll be giving you this zip file and the SQL file, right? So let's go to PHP admin without wasting time. PHP admin, and I click on it. I will see the list of all the database that I've created under that hosting account, right? So I'll just wait while it redirects. Very good. So this is what you see. So when you see this, all you need to do is to click on import. Like I said, I will be making provision for both the zip file and the SQL file. So I'll just go ahead and click on import. When I click on import, I'll click on choose file, right? Now, the file that I will give to you, look for this particular one and then click open. When you click open, what you need to do next is to click on import. Just go ahead and click on import. When you click on import, the database will be imported. While it is important, let me check my file if it is uploading as well. Okay, it's 86 now. It's due to the network internet connection. Okay, so this has finished importing. You see now, import has been successfully finished, right? So we are done with this side. You can now go ahead and close this part, right? And then let's go back to our file while it is uploading. So you just give it some time to upload. Very good. It is now 89. So you just wait while it finish uploading. 99, 100. Now when it counts to 100, you don't just close it. You allow it turn to green. That's to show it has successfully uploaded. You allow it turn to green before you can cancel, before you can click on this link. Otherwise, if you click on that link before it turns green, then you have cancelled your uploading. So now I will click on the link to take me back. Okay, then I have to extract this. When I extract, the files inside the folder will be extracted. Good. I can close this and then delete this because I don't need it anymore. Now when I do that, I will click on this and then first come to settings. When you click on this setting, show all hidden files. When you show all hidden files, select all of the files and then move. Click on move. Remove it from that folder. Good. You see the folder is now empty, so I will take a step backward. So now that we've moved it out of the folder, what we will do next is to set up and then connect our database. To do that, all you need to do is to right click on this .env file, then click on edit. You edit the file. Now when you edit the file, you see where you can input your database information, which is this place, right? So very quickly, I'll input my password. This is the password. I'll copy it to replace already existing password, which is this. I'll replace it. Then I'll go back to copy my username, copy, and then replace with this. Then I will go ahead to copy the database name, which is this. I'll copy and then replace the database name. Are you seeing it? Then when you are done with that, you just click on save. Don't forget to change your website URL. So you can now go and copy or type your website URL. This is my website URL. I'll copy it and then replace with this. I'll replace with this. But make sure your website has the padlock sign. So I will remove this and then say save changes. Now my website will be working. I'll go to a new tab, new incognito mode, and then paste my website URL and allow it to load. Very good. So you see, interesting. You see that the website has now come up. So from here, you can now register an account. Let me go to the admin for the last settings. So I will just go and paste this slash admin. It will take me to the admin side. Good. Then I'll now log in my admin. Now see something. You see that the interface of this one and the one that I showed you earlier is two different things. Let me show you how to set it to be like the other one. So I will quickly log into my admin. When I log into my admin, I will come to team manage and then I will select site teams. You see. Now this one that is showing is the default site, while the one that I showed you in the video is this. I selected this. So you can select any of these theme, right, and make use of it. I use this while this is the one that is showing. So if I go to that new incognito mode, look at this. This one is the one that is showing, while I showed you this during the explanation of the video. You see how strong this website is, meaning you can change it from one theme to the other and start editing. So you can be using this same script for so many of your website. So that's how to make the different settings. You see, you see, both of them is the same website but different appearance. Look at it. So you can change it to more themes, get more themes from here. This is the one I use, and these are other ones that you can still use too. So haven't that been done, let's quickly go and set up the investment plan. When you are done with that, go to your cPanel again and then activate your cron job. To activate the cron job, come here and search for cron job. When you click on cron job, you'll be able to add your cron job, right? So you just select 5 minutes per 5 minutes. That's when the investment will be counting, right? And then you copy this link. Please take note that you copy and replace this with your website URL. You copy this link and then you add, just copy it. When you copy it, you add to this place and say command paste. Then you change this to your website URL. Are you seeing? So if you do that correctly and select it, then add cron job. If you add cron job, it will now show here. So this will now help you to control the investment plan daily. Like it will be giving return at the end of every day or week, depending on how you set it up. That's the essence of this cron job. So if you've done all of that correctly, then your website should be working perfectly. So that's all about this video. If you have any question, please drop it on the comment section and I will be available to answer you. See you in the next video.